Hi, my name is Sam El-Ghazawi. I'm an orthopedic sports medicine surgeon here in New York City. So what does a typical day look like for me as an orthopedic surgeon here in the city? It really depends on the day. I think we have operative days and we have office days or clinic days. Operative days are early. People are always surprised that I'm waking up at 5 a.m. to, get to the surgery center. Surgeries start around 6:45, 7 a.m. And we do as many cases as there are for that day. Office days, to be honest, are a lot more challenging for me. As surgeons, we like to be doing stuff. We like to see a problem, fix it. The long days in the office, meaning 8 a.m. to 5, 6 p.m., those days are pretty draining. So those are the days that really take a toll. So another question people always ask me is like, do I take the subway or public transportation to surgery? Yes, sometimes. But one of the perks of being a surgeon in the city is we have designations on our car that kind of allow us to park close to the surgery center, the hospital, and kind of change the dynamic of driving in the city, which obviously is nice for me. So how long did it take to become an orthopedic surgeon? 4 years undergrad, 4 years medical school, 5 years of orthopedic residency, and then I did a subspecialty of sports medicine, which is a year. And then I did another 6 months in a traveling fellowship around Europe for cartilage and joint preservation. So that's what, 100 years? I don't know. People always ask me, why did you go to New York City? And to be honest, I did not want to go to New York City. But for fellowship year, I really wanted to work with professional teams. So that limits how many places around the country you can do that extra year of sports medicine fellowship. When I came to New York and I interviewed at Lenox Hill, it was a perfect fit. I loved the guys that were going to be teaching me. And then I also really wanted the opportunity to work with the New York Jets and the New York Islanders. So I came here for fellowship. I was lucky enough to land a spot. And then the city kind of just, put its claws in me. And I was fortunate enough to find a position here and stay. So what's the most challenging part about being an orthopedic surgeon? I get this a lot from people in med school and when they're trying to decide, what field to go into. And I will tell you, it is the best job ever. I would not change it for anything. But that being said, there are frustrations, there are difficulties, just like in any job. I think, us as surgeons, we like to control everything as far as how things go and want it to be perfect. And, that's just not reality. So like the key to being a really great surgeon is being able to kind of pivot and adapt and still do a good job when things don't go perfectly. So like I said, this is the best job. I love my job. I think that helps me take good care of my patients. If you're in the New York City area and you have an orthopedic problem, happy to see you. Just make an appointment at New York Orthopedics. If you like this video, you want more videos like it, feel free to like and subscribe and send me any questions or video topics that you might want to hear about.